Prepayment Accounting, Rent / Lease Amortization in QuickBooks Online. I'm your host, Simon Akwadaka. We shall be looking at this topic, this very interesting topic together today. Thank you. Prepayment in accounting. What is prepayment in accounting? Prepayment occurs when a firm pays for a service that is not yet due at the time of payment. In accounting sense, this constitutes an asset which will be utilized in the future. The firm will not expense the payment immediately because it has not enjoyed the benefit of the payment. Hence, the payment is treated as an asset. Good examples of prepayment are rent paid in advance and insurance payment that spans beyond an accounting period. Using a reoccurring transaction tool in QuickBooks Online to manage prepayment. In QuickBooks Online, prepayment can be amortized using the Reoccurring transaction tool. You go to QuickBooks Online, click on the gear icon. Under List, select Reoccurring transaction, select New. Select the type of transaction you want to create and then click OK. Enter a template name. Choose a type, whether you schedule it, unschedule, or a reminder. For a scheduled transaction, it means QuickBooks Online will automatically make the posting for that transaction at the scheduled date. For unscheduled, QuickBooks Online will not do anything. Your transaction remain unposted and unactivated. Or if you choose to do reminder, QuickBooks will prompt you when the transaction is due for posting so that you can initiate that transaction. For us to understand this better, we shall be looking at a practice question. Practice question. Your client, QuickBooks Logistics Services, made payment for rent on August 1st, 2020 for the sum of 2.4 million naira to Kofi Properties Limited. This rental payment is for a period of 2 years, starting from August 1st, 2020 to July 31st, 2021. You are required. Give the best accounting treatment for this transaction in QuickBooks Online. We'll go into the book of QuickBooks Logistics Services and make this make the posting for this transaction. QuickBooks made a payment for rent for the sum of 2.4 million naira. And ordinarily we are supposed to make the posting for that expense, but that 2.4 million naira has actually been posted in this book. Let me record that posting so that we can see what we have done. Yes, QuickBooks Properties Limited, FCMB Naira account, and the sum of 2.4 million naira has been recorded against Kofi Properties Limited. The rent is for August 1st, 2020 to July 31st, 2021. This is the accounting treatment to account for the cash, the cash payment for the rent. But since it's a prepayment, we then need to schedule a journal entry that will take care of the monthly amortization for these payments. Since we have made the payment for the rent and it has been recorded, we can just save and close this, save and close it, this transaction. The rent has been recorded. The next thing now is for us, since the rent payment is for a period of 2 years and the bulk figure has been posted into rent prepaid account, as we have seen in that transaction. Let me recall the transaction. Let's look at the journal entry behind that particular transaction. That's the most recent transaction. We'll go to transaction history. We can view the journal entry. Transaction journal. Transaction journal. SMB Naira account was credited, and rent prepaid account was rent prepaid was debited with 2.4 million naira. That was a journal entry for that transaction. So the next thing we want to do now is to amortize this rent payment such that the book of account of Kojo Logistics Services Limited will be charged on a monthly basis for the rents due for each month. So we'll go to the gear icon, under list, select reoccurring transaction. We are going to use journal entry to to charge the P&L. That means the P&L will be debited on a monthly basis under rent chart of account, and rent prepaid will be credited on a monthly basis. So that will be the monthly amortization of that rent that was paid for a period of 2 years. So for us to create a recurring transaction for this amortization, you click on new, select journal entry, and click OK. We can give that recurring journal entry, the template, a name, rent amortization. So the type of recurring journal entry we want is a scheduled one. We want the system to be able to pick it on the due date and make the posting automatically. So we schedule it. If you don't want it scheduled, you can put it on a reminder. On the due date, the system will remind you that this amortization entry is due for posting, and you can then manually post the transaction. If you chose unscheduled, the system will do nothing. So let's choose scheduled. The number of days in advance to notify you. Probably a day before the transaction, you get a notification. The rent amortization is on a monthly basis, so we leave it at monthly basis. And on which day of the month do you want this transaction to be charged? Since the rent is due on the 1st of August, we can actually select the first day of the month, first day of every month, starting from August 3rd. Today is August 3rd. We cannot issue a recurring journal entry instruction earlier than the date you are setting it up. If you take it to 1st of August, the system will not accept it. So that's why I'm using today. It can be earlier than that, the date you are setting up the recurring transaction. So I chose August 3rd. Today is August 3rd, and the ending date, it should end by July, (2021). That's the 31st of no, I think yeah, that should be 31st of July. Since we are charging on the first day of every month, so that should end on the 1st of July 2021. Sorry, that should be 1st of July 2021. That will cover the 24-month period. Now, rent account in the P&L, that's expense, needs to be charged a monthly fee. That's a 2.4 million divided by 24 will give us 100,000. So prepaid rent needs to be charged 100,000 on a monthly basis. So the description: rent charge for the month. Select it, copy and paste. So this is a reoccurring journal, and this is what reoccurring journal entry looks like, and it will aid you in automatically amortizing the rent, such that you don't need to start passing journal entry manually every month because you want to amortize rents that has been prepaid. QuickBooks Online will help you automatically charge this, and your account is in order. So once this is done, we have ensured that all the parameters are okay. We can save our template. On the due date, the system will automatically post the items. So I can click on save. I don't need the class now, so I can go ahead with posting. So the template is created now, and we can actually check the report on this template. That's the rent amortization template. We can look at it, run a report on it. So this is the reoccurring template list. This is the journal entry. The next posting dates for this journal entry will be 1st of September 2020, and then the month of 100,000 will be charged for the month of September. So this is how to handle rent amortization in QuickBooks Online. It makes posting and bookkeeping very easy and simple. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.